Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start this video, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Latifatul Rahmah and I'm from 3rd grade, Science 3 of Islamic Senior High School to Kebumen. So yeah, basically in this video, I would like to tell you a story. This is one of the most popular folk tale in Indonesia. And the story is under title Malin Kundang. So I hope you guys enjoy the story. Once upon a time, on the north coast of Sumatra, lived a poor woman and her son. The boy was called Malin Kundang. They didn't earn much as fishing was their only source of income. Malin Kundang grew up as a skillful young boy. He always helped his mother to earn some money. However, as they were only fisherman's helper, they still lived in poverty. "Mother, what if I sail overseas?" asked Malin Kundang one day unto his mother. But his mother didn't agree. And on the other side, Malin Kundang had made up his mind. "Mother, please listen to me. If I stay in here, I'll always be a poor guy, and I don't want it. I want to be a successful person," urged Malin Kundang to his mother. After hearing that, Malin Kundang's mother wiped her tears. "Oh, Malin, if you really want to go, I can't stop you. I could only pray to God for you to gain success life. But promise me you'll come back," said Malin Kundang's mother wisely. And the next morning, Malin Kundang was ready to go. 3 days ago, Malin Kundang met one of the successful ship's crew and Malin was over to join him. "Take care of yourself, son," said Malin Kundang's mother as she gave him some food supplies. "Yes, mother. You too. You have to take good care of yourself. I'll keep in touch with you," said Malin Kundang before he continued to kissing his mother's hand. And before Malin Kundang stepped onto the ship, Malin Kundang's mother hugged him tight as if she didn't want to let him go. It had been 3 months since Malin Kundang left his mother, and as his mother predicted before, Malin Kundang hadn't contacted her yet. Every morning she stood on a pier. She wished to see the ship that brought Malin Kundang home. She always prayed to the God for her son's safety. There was so much prayer that had been said due to her deep love for Malin Kundang. Even though it's been a year, she hadn't heard any news from Malin Kundang. She kept waiting and praying for him. After several years waiting without any news, Malin Kundang's mother was suddenly surprised by the arrival of a big ship and the pier where she usually stood waiting for her son. When the ship finally pulled over, Malin Kundang's mother saw a man who looked wealthy stepping down a ladder along with a beautiful woman. She couldn't be wrong. Her blurry eyes still easily recognized him. The man was Malin Kundang, her son. Malin Kundang's mother went quickly to see her beloved son. "Oh, Malin, is it you? You come back, son," said Malin Kundang's mother, and without any hesitation, she came running to hug Malin Kundang. "I miss you so much." But Malin Kundang didn't show any response. He was ashamed to admit his own mother in front of his beautiful wife. "You're not my mother. I don't know you. My mother would never wear such ragged and ugly clothes," said Malin Kundang as he realized his mother embrace. Malin Kundang's mother took a step back. "Malin, You don't recognize me. I'm your mother, she said sadly. Malin Kundang's face was as cold as ice. Guard, take this old woman out of here, Malin Kundang ordered his bodyguard. Give her some money so she won't disturb me again. Malin Kundang's mother cried as she was dragged by the bodyguard. Malin, my son, why do you treat your own mother like this? Malin Kundang ignored his mother and ordered the ship crew to set sail. Meanwhile, Malin Kundang's mother sat alone in the pier. She cried and cried. Her heart was so hurt. Dear God, if he isn't my son, please let him a safe journey. But if he is, I cursed him to become a stone, she prayed to the god. In a quiet sea, suddenly, the wind blew so hard and a thunderstorm came. Malin Kundang's huge ship was wrecked. He was thrown by the wave out of his ship and fell on a small island. Suddenly, his whole body turned into a stone. He was punished for not admitting his own mother, she said sadly. Malin Kundang's face was as cold as ice. Guard, take this old woman out of here, Malin Kundang ordered his bodyguard. Give her some money so she won't disturb me again. Malin Kundang's mother cried as she was dragged by the bodyguard. Malin, my son, why do you treat your own mother like this? Malin Kundang ignored his mother and ordered the ship crew to set sail. Meanwhile, Malin Kundang's mother sat alone in the pier. She cried and cried. Her heart was so hurt. Dear God, if he isn't my son, please let him a safe journey. But if he is, I cursed him to become a stone, she prayed to the god. In a quiet sea, suddenly, the wind blew so hard and a thunderstorm came. Malin Kundang's huge ship was wrecked. He was thrown by the wave out of his ship and fell on a small island. Suddenly, his whole body turned into a stone. He was punished for not admitting his own mother.